Welcome to the 2022 Robotraffic Competition. This year, unfortunately, we cannot conduct the competition face-to-face, but rather in a virtual way. But this has its own advantages, since we can have a large group of people from all over the world. And this is why the competition takes 3 days, so that we can accommodate different locations and different time zones. The machine you designed has a very basic technology that combines computers with the machines. This technology you can find in many devices, like not only in cars, like robotics, 3D printers, and even if in your washing machine at your home. This technology, which takes sensors, actuators, controllers, computers, AI, artificial intelligence, to combine everything in harmony to one working device, is a basic technology that you can take and design systems that we can today cannot even dream about. So take all your knowledge and try to go forward with that. For me, you are all winners. So good luck for you.
Dear colleagues, friends and students, welcome to the 12th Nadav Shoham Robotraffic Competition at the Technion. I want to begin by thanking our partners in this project: Leumi Robotics Center at the Technion's Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, the World Earth Organization, the World Zionist Organization, and the YTEK Foundation. The competition is now an international event with hundreds of students competing worldwide. This year, still challenged by the pandemic, we hold this event online. Like many other fields that combine science and technology, robotics rapidly finds its way into many areas that affect our everyday lives. Education, industry, medicine, space, and security are just examples of this trend. Investing in robotics is therefore essential for those interested in keeping up with the forefront of innovation. For the State of Israel, the startup nation, this is of particular importance. As we look at the challenges tomorrow may bring with it, we see you, talented high school students from all over the world, as potential partners. The world needs your bright, young, and excellent minds to continue and move forward. If there's one thing that this last year has taught us, is that the understanding that science and technology are always part of the solution. The Robotraffic Competition reflects the importance the Technion sees in preparing the younger generation in science and technology. I see you all as potential future students at the Technion and look forward to seeing you here in person in few years from now as part of the future generation of students, engineers, and researchers. Good luck to you all.
Greetings from Haifa, Technion, Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. Dear Professor Oded Rabinovich, Senior Executive Vice President, Professor Emeritus Moshe Shoham, Head of the Robotics Lab in the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, Mr. Vladimir Drybinsky, World or Chief Program Officer, Mr. Rami Bahalul, Director of Interstability Development for Autonomous Machines and Vehicles in NVIDIA, Professor Yoram Shiftan, Faculty of Civil and Environmental Engineering and Head of Israel Smart Transportation Research Center. Most of all, dear students, participants of the competition and their dear families. Welcome to the 12th Nadav Shoham Robotraffic Competition. Welcome to Technion. We are honored to greet you all today at our online event. International Robotraffic Competition has been initiated 12 years ago at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering at the Technion, Israel Institute of Technology, and it was organized by Professor Moshe Shoham, Head of the Medical Robotics Laboratory, and by Dr. Evgeny Korchnoi, Director of the Leumi Robotics Center at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. This year, for the 12th Robotraffic Competition, we are most proud to host 40 groups of high school competitors, 110 groups for Robotraffic Junior competition, with elementary and middle school students. These talented youngsters represent 9 countries from around the globe: Argentina, Brazil, Mexico, Russia, Ukraine, USA, Vietnam, Taiwan, and Israel. It's a unique opportunity to welcome you all here, through virtually again to the COVID-19 restrictions, however, united in our passion to celebrate science, to exchange brilliant ideas of innovation and of inspiring creativity. The theme of the competition is Intelligent Cart on a Smart Road, and students taking part are required to plan and design robots, autonomous vehicles that react upon the traffic lights and signs, aiming to avoid obstacles and accidents along the way. This year, there are 7 categories in virtual competition, as opposed to 5 last year. All these inventions and scientific experiences help young participants to become road safety savvy and safe expressing their technical and robotic skills. The competition is named after the late Nadav Shoham, son of Professor Moshe Shoham. Nadav, a former graduate student of the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, used to work at Leumi Robotics, a company established by his father, Professor Shoham. The company was involved in developing robots for medical purposes. People who are familiar with Nadav describe him as a brilliant, talented engineer, filled with innovative ideas and mostly a person with a golden heart. He was always the first to volunteer and help to a person in need. To our deepest sorrow, Nadav lost his life in October 2014 in the snowstorm during a trek on Annapurna Mountains in Nepal. He was helping out his friends, saving them, until he lost his strength and eventually his life. May his memory be blessed. The competition is a part of an excellent initiative aiming to minimize the young drivers' involvement in the car accidents and at the same time to teach robotics, to promote the development of smart roads and of autonomous driving systems. Robotics, similar to many other interdisciplinary areas with cutting-edge technologies and potential inventions, encompasses science and technology. Robotics has been integrated into other fields: industry, space and security systems, and even education. Advanced robotic applications have become more and more common in the everyday life. It is clear that the field of robotics is our future, both locally, here in Israel, and globally. An important aspect of the future is, of course, the human resource, the people, and especially the young ones. When we educate a new generation in science and technology, we wish to provide it with the best knowledge and skills possible. Investing time and efforts into generation of future scientists and engineers here in Technikon is our national goal. The internal annual Robotraffic Competition serves as a unique platform to foster scientific curiosity, originality of thoughts, and of remarkable creativity. It is heartwarming to see dozens of students, young ladies and young men from Israel and abroad, who share a common language, the interest and the passion to study robotics, along with understanding the need for road safety. I'll be delighted to have you all join the Technion as our future students. Good luck to all of you in the competition, and thank you for your attention.
Dear students and guests, welcome to the 12th Nadav Shoham Robotraffic Competition at the Technion. You are taking on yourself a great challenge by attending this competition, one that contributes to the global vision of smart transportation. We established the Israeli Smart Transportation Research Center at the Technion together with Bar Ilan University in response to the Smart Mobility Initiative of the Israeli Prime Minister's Office and the Council for Higher Education. Our aim is to encourage research and development, entrepreneurship, and industry in the field of smart mobility. In our view, the center is a significant and important step in the implementation of Israel's National Plan for Smart Mobility and another step toward making Israel a leading center of knowledge in this area. The robotraffics you are developing today are a crucial step toward autonomous, or what we call driverless vehicles, which are one of the main elements of the future smart transportation system. Our vision for this future is a system with zero negative effects, or what we call zero externalities, This means, first, zero casualties, by generating a safe, resilient, and forgiving system that will optimally respond to safety and security failures while considering all road users with zero fatalities and serious injuries, and the development and implication of cutting-edge technologies and other means in the field of automation and connectivity. Second, zero delays, by generating an efficient and equitable transportation system to ensure optimal level of service that is tailored to all individuals' mobility needs while maintaining the needs of all. Last, zero environmental damage, meaning preventing all types of emission, noise, and other environmental damages by developing and adopting clear and renewable energies for energy conservation and the promotion of sustainable transport modes and behavior. Autonomous vehicles have the potential to significantly contribute to achieve this vision. However, it is important to understand that the field of smart transportation is much broader than autonomous vehicles. We must also consider how we adopt and utilize them to ensure the successful implementation of this vision. The other main element that technology brings to the future of transportation system is a notion called mobility as a service. The concepts describe a shift away from personally owned modes of transportation, like private vehicles, toward mobility provided as a service. This is enabled by integrating various forms of transport services into a single mobility services accessible on demand. It will combine a wide range of mobility services from traditional public transportation, like fixed-route buses and metro, various shared travel services on demand, like Uber and Bubble in Tel Aviv, and various other private transportation providers, like shared bikes and electric scooters. Travelers can use a single app to plan their route using a combination of various travel services and modes, pay them all via a single account, and manage and navigate the trip through this unified gateway. The key concept is to offer travelers improved convenient mobility solution based on their travel needs and improve accessibility to all. Autonomous vehicles will make these services more efficient, safer, environmental friendly, and cheaper with no need for drivers. However, careful planning is required to make sure these services support mass transit, i.e. public transportation that can move many people at a time like metro, and do not replace them, as mass transit is still the most efficient way to move many people. Autonomous vehicles and mobility as a service can greatly support providing what we call the last mile problem, bringing the people efficiently and quickly to the transit station and support sustainable development. Creating such a great system requires many skills and talents in a wide range of fields that goes beyond engineering, including urban planning, economics, policy, operation research, and human factor and behavior. I would like to wish you all great success in this important competition. This is a first but huge step toward becoming researchers and innovators who will contribute to the future of smart transportation.
Hello to all the Robotraffic participants worldwide. I would like to welcome and congratulate all of you for being part of the global robotic revolution. We at NVIDIA believe that everything that moves will become autonomous, and everything that is autonomous will be AI-based, and everything that is AI-based will be simulated and GPU accelerated. We are truly in the beginning of a lifetime journey, and each one of you will contribute significantly to its success. When you look at the robotic as a holistic process, you can break it down to multiple major steps. First, we need to generate and collect data to build our target robot environment, like a city road, logistic warehouse, or manufacturing plant. Then, we need to use this collected and generated data to virtually simulate this environment, so we can test their robotic system virtually before we take it to the real world. Simulation is key to be able to scale robotic development and accelerated development time. For example, when developing self-driving car, We need to drive the car billions of miles in order to come across all the environmental testing scenarios or edge cases. This may take years to do, while in simulation, we can take weeks instead of years, significantly accelerating development time. After we simulate, train the AI model, complete the robot development, and retest it, only then we deploy the final and validated models into the robot for real-life testing. NVIDIA Isaac robotic platform include all these steps into a single holistic platform that is used globally. The autonomous machine ecosystem is growing rapidly. NVIDIA leading partners are across all verticals, including last mile delivery, logistics, retail, agriculture, warehouse, automation, and healthcare, all developing AI-enabled robots using NVIDIA GPU accelerated platform. We are proud to drive this market forward, and I'm personally even prouder to see the young generation like yourself joining this groundbreaking journey. You guys are all welcome to learn more on robotics and join us at our coming NVIDIA annual GTC this month. But most important, I wish you all successful and educating Robotraffic competition. Good luck you all.